Hi guys, today we thank you so much for sharing your love and everything in regards to the videos and which I have been uploading in my channel. And well, since I did not have, a strategic idea about how to do these YouTubes and all, but okay, being a new person, I'm doing it, and I think I'm doing it good. So that's a part. Well, I believe that all of you are doing great, and you guys are I would always pray to God that you guys are would be all right all the time, and your health and your state of mind would be always appropriate, considering since we are in a very risky business right now, and we have come across so far that when you look back to to your past, you cannot, like gone back. Yeah, there are people they leave trading, and if they lose money in terms of their savings, whatever the amount they have accumulated so far, um, in that situations they feel that okay, right now it's a situation or it's a time that we should not consider. Let's focus in our life and let's get back to what I was doing before I came to the market. Yeah, but they have a strong heart and strong mindset. Well, I would say that they have taken a very good decision. If they're not well in the market, it's better to focus in something else which they are good at. But I would recommend that, not everyone needs to come to trading and, they need to invest their money. I have been talking with few of my friends those are um, came into the market by watching some videos on YouTube, by seeing that profit P&L, uh, portfolio statement, or the live streaming that your YouTubers are doing. Well, like with that particular imagination that they can be a billionaire or a millionaire, that's what the reason they came to the market. But once they came and they got to know there is a hell lot of struggle the people are doing over here, and even they slowly they are also even a part of that particular frustrations or whatever you can call it, or the struggle. So people usually tends to they don't feel that okay they should be staying in that market, and they are kind of like in a situation neither they can go back neither they can go front, because the main thing of trading is capital. They have lose everything. So I would recommend you, if somebody who doesn't understand trading, I would say don't come up with cash, or don't come up with entire life savings to the market. Don't bring up your savings completely to the market. Just stay, like since we used to learn a lot many things nowadays, programmings and everything like that, you just keep it aside and learn the market approximately for a year and so, and build yourself from the start how you with the formulas and plans and everything, so that when you're in the real trade and when you're trying to do a real trading in the market, so that you by the time you would have all of your plans and everything would be ready at the place. Now, before wasting time, let's move on to the topic that because of that I came into. I'm just streaming this video today. So, previous week, like I believe a couple of weeks back, I have shared a video with you guys where I have explained about the gap system. When the market has formulated lot many gaps, uh, it always came to fulfill those gaps, provided sorry, I think something went wrong. Let me just open the video once again, open the page once again, trading view, and okay. So now, okay. So, well, as we all have seen that the market is in a situations where it is also, it is going towards up, and it is touching new highs, and that's a little scary thing, because though, as per my understanding and experience which I have, when market usually go up without even filling up the gaps, then definitely one day or the other it'll come back to complete all the gaps, to fill all the gaps, so that it could go up to a new high. But right now it just fermented the new high, so that it could come and take a resistance, take a support and at bottom in the place, and it would once the rally would begin. Therefore I would request you guys to just stay focused with the market, because never know when what situation is going to happen. And yeah, this week was actually went for me. So good. I made money, money by trading into the market. Yeah, that was really a good experience this week because I was in a dilemma that the market can come down, and it tried to come down, but the buyers was too strong this week. Uh, they had taken the lead and they took the market up, and the market right now in a situations and a level of 19,564, which is pretty good sign. And well, that has to. I mean, if this is the case, then definitely lot many people is going to make money, and lot many traders, those who are new to the market, by thinking that the market would fall, they might lose a little here and there. But just stay focused and maintain your risk reward. Definitely, the market would fall and fill up the gaps, and it'll go up. So if you're trading by following the path of the risk reward setup, then definitely you would not lose money. You would lose some of your capital, a little chunk of your capital, which would not bother you. So today with this new video, the strategy that I'm trying to explain it to you guys, that is a pretty simple strategy, and according to me, that when you follow a simple and a common path, definitely you will make money. So if you make your path complicated, there are a lot many obstacles over there, then definitely the path is going to be very complicated to walk or to run, and it's going to be a little difficult to make money by spending a time on the market. Well, with that situation, in that particular things, I would like to introduce a new strategy that I have been following for a very long time, and I would not say that it's going to be a good and brilliant strategy which will keeps make I mean make which is going to make money all the time. It's not like that. So uh, for me it is working. That's what the reason I'm just trying to to explain it to you guys, so that if you could follow, if you could do a little paper trading, and if you have a little understanding about the market, definitely market will give the reward if you're able to take the risk in a particular level, or in a certain mindset. Definitely market will give some reward. So without wasting our time, let's move on. The strategy has a couple of things I'm going to explain to you. First of all, I'm going to tell you one thing. Now, since we are trading in the market, I have seen lot many traders, they have a view in terms of a week or a month or day. They focus in the day candle, they focus in the monthly candle, weekly candle. They wanted to know that how far the market can go, how far the market can fall. Well, according to me, since I'm a trader, I'm a day trader, I need not to worry about weekly and monthly movement, because all I want is 10 to 15 minutes a day to get my profit or loss. Therefore, I should not be worried about how the market performed a month before, or during this particular month, or during this week. I would prefer how the market is performing day wise, because of provided I need not to worry about what exactly the situation is going to be in the market. So in other words, if I would put it across, that I used to follow 5 minutes candle, for example. Now I can see the candle movement if I'll make the timing frame to 5 minutes. Now you being a trader, tell me, if I would have a monthly and weekly review in the market, how far it can take me to. Monthly, weekly candles are actually for the people, those who are interested for swing trading and investment or something like that. That for them, they don't consider day trading. They don't believe that they can make money in daily basis. So they have a good mindset, and they used to have their controlled mind, and that's what the reason they used to focus in the monthly and weekly candle. But since I'm a day trader, I don't need to go with this monthly and weekly candle. All I'm going to focus is the daily candle and the moves that I can capture in a particular day, in a particular hour, in particular half an hour, and in like 15 minutes and maximum. That is what the time, that is what the max that a trader can trade. Now, the strategy is pretty simple that I'm going to explain it to you guys. So now, since I had given a little idea about how to manage risk and reward, I'm going to give you some idea today in regards to the in regards to how we can take option trades and how we can buy options by managing the risk, and so that we would have a particular reward system, and we can make money constantly. Just to let you know, guys, this is not something that I'm advising to you, all of you, to take trades by following my strategy or my way that I'm explaining to you. I'm just trying to give you some educations or enlightenment, you can say. It may help you to enhance your trading journey in the market. So this is not for any kind of investments or any kind of trading. For to trade, I mean, if you want, you can consult with your finance advisors. That would be a great idea if you're new to the market. And yeah, so let's start this. So today I'm gonna put you one simple strategy. So if you guys are ready with your notes and everything, or you can listen the video if you could understand, or you can rewatch it. You can share with your friends; they can learn this out of it. And I don't have any paid channels. I don't want to tell you about a Telegram channel that I have where I used to provide trades and everything. I'm not a kind of person. I follow the people, those who have made their name in the market. So I follow those kind of people, and I just share my view. I don't go ahead with the channels and the call and put labels. And the nowadays it's coming in the WhatsApp, and everybody is trying to be a provider. I mean, to be a option trading guide. I mean, they wanted to guide people, but all I wanted to tell you is that I'm not a part of any kind of groups, neither I have a paid channels. I mean, I used to share my view, whatever I learn from the market and whatever I do in the market. I believe that is something is if it is helping at least 1% of people, then that's going to be a kind of like blessing for me. With that sense, I'm just trying to put it across this videos and my learnings towards you guys. So well, so today we will just take into a consideration an amount of 30,000. For this, you need a capital of 30,000, and out of which 20,000 in one shot you're going to invest. 10,000 is going to be a buffering capital for you guys. Depending on the option price, lots price, the options that you're taking, whether it is in the money, at the money, out of the money, basis on the premium, you need to pay a certain price to the exchange. So in that sense, I have said you that you need a 30,000 a minimum capital to start this particular things. Now, how are we going to start all of this? Now, I don't follow lot many indicators and nothing like that. I just follow a simple indicator that is X trend in the market, which usually tells me that when to buy and when to sell. Now, there is a catch in it. Now, people would say that indicators usually perform once the market the market is has given the move, then after indicator usually perform. But in next trend, it usually give two options, two signs over here, when to buy and when to sell. Right now, since Nifty doesn't fall, I mean, compared to Bank Nifty, Nifty has a range of moving at least between 200 points. That is the max which I have seen in some in a particular time, once in a blue moon, if there is a big news in the market or something like that, Nifty would go up either 3 to 400 points, or it would fall simultaneously. But so far, the range which I have seen in Nifty, it's from last 3 4 years, except the Dani saga, or except the COVID, Nifty did not fail. Approximately, the range is between 2 to 300 points max. That is where the Nifty usually works in a particular day. And uh, yeah, exceptionally, there is some exception when Nifty fall a little more than that or less than that. I mean, it usually go a little more than the expectation. But yeah, 200 points would be a maximum level for Nifty in a day. Now, just wanted to tell you one thing, guys. So we usually purchase options based on the strike price, right? Which means that if Nifty is right now, since it is Nifty is trending at 19,587 points, points. So we probably go with the, if it is an at the money options, either we'll go with a call of 19,400, sorry, 19,500, and if we go for a put, that will be of 19,600. So that we can consider as at the money. Yeah. Now, simultaneously, that like when you go ahead with that, the money doesn't cost much. I mean, you were not going to pay a huge amount of charges to exchange. uh, if you're going in the money, yeah, the charges may be a little more than expectation, but yeah, the risk would be a little more. I used to go ahead with that, the money always, because that gives me a little confidence that I'm not going to lose much if I'm losing. So there were 5 days the trading which I have done. I have kept a simple strategy. I used to trade little more than quantities that according to my risk reward setups. But I would recommend you, if somebody is beginner and somebody wants to try this strategy, then they could go with a 30,000 of capital where they can purchase two lots of Nifty. Right. The reason I'm telling you two lots of Nifty is because that you can manage your risk. I'll tell you going forward how we can manage this. Now, this extreme trend usually gives us a little buy or sell signal where by setting up a risk reward, we can set up a target for 1 is to 2, where 1 is to 2 in the sense if we find a signal of buying, then we can go for a, we can go for a we can take a trade. But I have seen in especially in extreme trend, when it gives us a buy signal, it usually comes to retest sometimes. Right. Now, well, there might be lot many questions, but again, yeah, I used to keep a particular things, like I would be going with the indicators, and indicators is nothing. You just have to follow the way the indicator is designed. That's what I can say about indicators. People are saying that indicator doesn't work. It works. But what mistakes that we do, we don't follow the indicators. We don't follow the indicators. Why? Because sometimes what happened, the indicator would have given a signal of buy and sell. We usually take trade after some time or before some time, guessing that the indicator would go up and come down. That is where the mistakes that we guys are doing. Why? Because like we are not we can't control ourselves. If we find the indicator is about to give a signal, or the indicator has given a signal, a little period of time has been passed, after that I'm taking trade, then you only tell me how the indicator is going to work. If you're not following the indicator rules, then obviously it's not going to work. If you're following indicator rules, then definitely it's going to work. So considering that each and every indicators has their own, like way of showing things. Yeah, sometimes a little here and there usually happens. And all I understood is that even if an indicator shows a signal, and if you take a trade basis on an indicator signal, then you cannot book a complete profit. I mean, you can't hold a particular option lot till it reaches the highest amount of profit, which means you can't take all the profits from the market. So you can focus a target of 1 is to 2, which means if you're losing, you will lose at least 1% of the profit that you would have made. Or if you're making profit, then obviously you will make twice the amount of money that you can that you may have lose. Right. So in that situations, we will proceed with the strategy, and we will I'm going to share you what exactly we can do and how we can manage our risk and reward. And trust me guys, you can do a little paper trade, and I believe it will give you a good result. So depending on the 1 is to 2 risk reward, people used to say that you can set up a target of 1 is to 2, 1 is to 3, and so on. What I usually ask to people, what exactly the definition by 1 is to 2 and 1 is to 3 target. Now, this tool that we have in TradingView is going to help when you want to take a particular risk to reward a set of target. Now here, let's say that we have been trading in Nifty where we have purchased two lots in this situations where like extreme trend has given a buy signal that is on top of a support level. And definitely we will, I mean to say, the medium line, that the middle line which is going on where it crossed up and it given us a buy signal. Now we will proceed with the buy trade, right? Where we will proceed with the buy trade here. Now by the time the level was of 19,470, that's when we have taken the trade. It reaches of 19,492. So it given us 22 points of target. 22 points of target it given us. If you're trading at options, probably the option lot would move approximately of 15 points in that. If 92, it has touches 92, then it will the Nifty, the lots that you have trading, it would move probably 10 to 15 points. Now, since I've taken two lots of Nifty, all I'm going to do is that I will set up a target that if it reaches 2000 rupees, I'll book my profit today. If it gave me 1000 rupees of loss, I'll book my loss today and my trading is over. I'm not going to trade anymore. Even if profit or loss has been given by the market, you should not trade more, is because you can't like you can't be right all the time, and there is no such signals for you if you're following a particular indicator. Yeah, now you can see that the market has gone up and it broke the level and it went up so much. Well, now can you tell me that yeah, you know that the market went up so and so, but again, just to tell you that if the market would have gone in an opposite direction what you're thinking, then what you could have done, can you would you be able to handle this particular movement of loss if you're in an opposite against the market? You can't. It will completely, it'll take at least of 10 to 12% of your capital off from your account. So as long as you are happy with the profits that you have made, I would recommend you don't go ahead with more profit, and don't think of, the market flew up, the market, like would have given a lot more money today. But I would give you, I can give you 100% guarantee you would not have digest this particular move. You couldn't have digested this particular move because we are option traders, and even if the market is moving, because of the time decay, sometimes the options usually don't show the result the way the market usually move. Therefore, I would recommend you always the morning time is an appropriate time. I mean, the first half where you can trade in options. Last half, I would not recommend because I don't trade in the last half session. I don't trade after 2 o'clock. I 1:30 to 2 o'clock. If I see there is no much, I mean, no, there is nothing that I can make out of it from the market, then I don't trade. And I trade in between 10 o'clock, because from 9:15 till 10 o'clock the market is hugely volatile, where if you don't have experience, if you cannot make decisions quickly, then I would say that's a very wrong time to enter the market. I usually prefer to enter the market after 10 o'clock. Why? Because even if I'm wrong, the market, since it is moving slowly, it will give me multiple chances to book my profit or the losses, right? Yeah. So therefore, I that's what my trading time is. I used to trade between 10 to maximum 12:30. I used to look for an option or an opportunities where I can take a trade, either I can book a loss or profit. Now, basis on that, let's say that the extreme trend has given a buy options over here where we have taken a buy trade. Now, we don't know how far it can go, right? But we have a risk reward settlement strategy where if let's say we have taken a trade over here and the market has given me 15 points, which means in two lots, it's going to give me 1500 rupees of money, just showing 15 points it has been gone up. Now, the market from here, if you could look at, the market started falling from here. It failed. It failed. It failed at approximately the same level where I mean, not same level. It crossed the level where extreme trend has given a buy options. Now, all I'm going to do, as soon as I see a red candle over here, I will do one thing. I'll book. If it is 15 points, if 15 points it has been gone up, I'll do one thing. If it is crosses more than 10 points, I would try to book one particular lot over there, which means 50% of the profit has been done for me today. Whatever I had expected from the market given me 50% out of the drop, out of the profit which I had expected, which means somewhere around I had made in one lot particularly of 750 rupees. I made it in one lot. Now the remaining lot which is there, still I'm trending in a profit of 1500, and I would take a risk that if the particular lot which I have in the market, if it would fall approximately of 5 to 6 points, then I'll book my losses. Which means that even if I book my losses, I would not lose the money. I would make some amount of profit. Just think, think properly that the concept of coming to the market is making money. But at the end, because of our greed and emotions, we used to lose money all the time. So since I have, why I'm telling you, because I have taken this trade. All I have done, I have entered with a lot size of I don't take approximately much lot because I'm not a rich guy. Yeah, I used to go ahead with four lots always, four lots, and there I used to trend. I used to follow the risk reward, and I have taken two lots of profit is here. Here I've taken two lots of profit. I've taken here. Now this candle, I have a confidence. Why? Because that the candle is top of this particular line. It was curved, it bended over, and I had a confidence it'll go up. And since I have a level over here, well, I thought let me mark this level for you guys. So here I had a level. I thought my price has rejected previously from here. It is the I mean market open, and from here it started falling. Yeah, though the wick is there, but it was not decisive. It was showing the trader it is a bearish doji, I can say, and it is a selling pressure candle that was created. So I felt that from here market would take a little break and it'll either comes to touch this particular line or some I mean it will come to touch this particular line. So because of that, I had confidence in this particular candle that the market will goes up. If it would have fall down, then how much? It could have given me a loss of in four lots of 10 points. If I'm taking, then it would have given me of 2000 rupees of loss. Yeah, it would have given me 2000 rupees of loss, and I would have been happy to book that particular 2000 rupees of loss. Since my loss did not came and still my trade was in profit, I thought to hold this particular trade till it reaches this level. Now here, since I mean I've said that this particular candle when it start falling and it given a closer up over here, I was trending with a profit of nearly 12 points. So 12 points, I take two lots out of there. From there, I've taken two lots, and the remaining two lots, I've taken two lots from here. So my profit for 2000 rupees or 3000 rupees per day, I mean, for today, it has been taken off. Now, the remaining two lots, when I see that the market has given a complete, it's a inside bar I could say, but it's a healthy sell candle which could have made my profit into zero. So the remaining two lots, when the candle closes off here and this candle was not showing any strength of going up, so I've taken my remaining two lots of profit over here. So at the end I book a profit of 1800 rupees with four lots in one trade, and for that day particularly my trading has been done. Now I used to work so that's what the reason I went back to my office, and I've seen the market that the market has given a complete rally of green candles over here. I felt okay, fine, for me today my trade has been done. I've made my profit today. I'm not going to go for any kind of, I can't be worried that the market, if I could have been there, then I could have made a lot more profit. Why the hell I've taken my lots from, why the hell I've closed my trade. But tell me guys, would you I wouldn't be able to wait till the time, I mean this particular uh, time when the market was completely gone against my strategy and against my view. I would not have wait till the time the market reaches here. I've taken yeah, the market was given a strength over here, but who knows what can be the situations. My trade has been done. I have taken my profit. I am done for the day. Let the market works the way it has to be. Now, I'm not going to be worried about it. The things what I'm trying to tell you over here is that when you have a particular setup in your mind, the market would definitely give you move. Now, what could have been the case? Now, it given me an indication that the market can go up. Now, here I'll tell you there is a false signal. There is a false signal. But yeah, so when you talk about a false signal, I've taken a trade. My taken has not given me a loss. It could have given me a loss if this particular candle, I've taken a trade here. It could have given me a 10 to 12 points of loss if it would have fall back till here. Now it did not. Now I made some profit. I booked 50% of my quantity here, and I'm happy. Even if the remaining 50%, if I'm unable to judge this, if the market, going more, if the remaining 50%, if the market has given me 5 points of loss with the remaining two lots, I would have booked my complete loss from there itself, which means still I would have make of 1000 or 1200 rupees or 1500 rupees of profit. It's always a place that the market, it's always it usually favor when you are against the market, and I would recommend you to book the loss as soon as possible. right? Because if 5 points you're losing with two lots, also you're losing 500 rupees. That is fine, but the remaining two lots, I have taken my profit. Still, I'll have a profit of approximately 12 to 1500 rupees. Don't you think that's efficient? Don't you think by investing 30,000 rupees of capital, if I'm making 1500 rupees or 2000 rupees in a day, don't you think that's sufficient? That is more than sufficient, guys. 30,000, if the 10%, if you calculate, that comes out of 3,000. Now I'm making more than 7 to 8%, more than 5% I'm making in a day by investing 30,000. That would be a literally milestone. If you could continue that particular profit at least for a year, you would see a changes on your portfolio. And now I would say that taking multiple trades, now we have a tendency of taking multiple trades when the market is going on, because we sometimes think that my opinion is not correct, or we think that the market is not moving properly, or you have taken a wrong decision, you entered in a wrong trade. You could have gone it with the call side, you could have taken with the you could have gone it with the put side. If this thoughts, according to me, if this thoughts come to your mind after taking a trade, I would recommend you book that particular trade immediately and go according to your mind state, or according to your analysis, according to your view. Go ahead with that. Now, don't keep that particular trade in your account. If you think that the particular trade, I should have gone ahead, I should have been bull today, because the market is going up, by mistakenly I have taken a put, I would recommend you, even if it is a 500 rupees of loss, take your losses that day. Take your losses that day. Still, you have a 500 rupees of, I mean, of buffer capital, buffer amount that you can lose. Then go ahead with according to your view. Otherwise, wait till the market gives you a particular point where it will tell you that now from here onwards, I'm going to go up. So in that situations, that is what I usually follow. Sometimes if I entered in a call site, but later on within a minute or two, after checking all the things, options, chains and everything, I have checked and I found that the volumes are actually in the put side, I would definitely cut that particular call trade there, and I'm gonna go ahead with the put call put side. I'll go ahead with put side. That's what the reason. I would say always, if you're wrong, you can't be right 100% all the time. You can't be wrong 100% all the time. So it is always 50-50, right? So if you felt that the decision that you have taken that is wrong, book that trade then and there. Don't even wait for that. Don't even wait. Because if you wait thinking that, okay, since I've taken a wrong trade, fine, no problem, let me wait for 5 minutes and we'll see that if the market could come a little ahead, I mean, of my side, I'll book a profit. You wouldn't be able to book your profit. If market would come to your cost price, you would think again that the market can go from here right now to up. I'll book my profit. You would not be able to book that particular trade if you say that I'm going to wait for some time till the market covers up my losses. Not possible. The emotions, the kind of emotions that we have, definitely that is not possible. Now, we will little ahead, we will come back to a particular place. Now we have got a very good amount, I mean, a trade over here. Now, again, I would not say that you wouldn't be able to capture the entire move. You could have, if since you have taken your entry here, you could have wait for this candle, and as soon as this particular candle, your 1 is to 2 risk reward has been, I mean, the target has been taken, please get out of that particular trade. Don't wait for this particular move to come, because you never know. As soon as this particular candle would have gone up, yeah, but let's say that you have taken a trade over here. Till here, your portfolio is showing with two lots of 2,000 rupees of profit, and suddenly gone up to 7 to 800 rupees of profit. You cannot control yourself. It's better take your 2,000 of profit and let the market rise. No problem. No problem. Now, what if the trade would have gone against you till here, till your buying price or little more than that, you you would have booked the entire, I mean, the trade would have gone completely opposite against of you and you would have lose money. So guys, be focused on your risk reward. I would recommend you the strategy which I have said. It is not related to any kind of support, resistance, and following this and that. You just have to have a particular indicator which shows you that yeah, here you can buy and here you can sell, and you can execute the trade if you doesn't want to go ahead with support, resistance, and so on. But again, if you don't want to do much analysis about the market, it gave me a sign over here that I'm going to take a buy trade. I'll book a 1 is to 20 points of target and points of loss I can bear, and that is all. If the market, I can see the market is struggling to go up, I can book half 50% of my profit from there itself, and remaining 50% in that I'll put a loss of 5 to 6 points. If market has given that 6 points of loss, book your target, and that's done. You are in a green portfolio for that particular day. Your portfolio is going to be green, and your trade, you have taken a perfect trade, and you have managed your risk, and you took some amount of money from the market. So that should be the concept when people are coming to the market and wants to take profit or wants to do trade. They need to take some amount of profit from the market. So there was a wrong trade happens for me where it came up to 700 rupees of loss. I thought I have I bet my money on a horse, and I'm expecting that the horse is running. And while the horse is running, I bet my money. But I felt that once after I bet my money, the horse did not run and stopped. So it's better to take my loss from there and wait for another trade where you can at least 700 rupees I've lost. My loss target is 2000 rupees. My profit is 4000 rupees. So 2000 rupees till the time. Let me take up multiple trades till the time it reaches 2000 rupees of loss. The concept I'm trying to telling you, let's say I've taken a trade and it given you a loss of I mean, you have a target of booking loss of 2000. If you say that, I mean, you say that if today I'm losing 1000 rupees, then I'm going to close my trade, fine. And you took a trade, it given you 500 rupees of loss, book your losses over there. Take another trade. If you're a person who wants to take multiple trades, take another trades. If let's say that you're in a put side and the market has gone up, and you booked your losses of 500 rupees, wait till the market given you perfect sign. You can enter. You can neither make a profit of another. You can either close your loss and make profit of 1500 rupees, or you can you can lose another 500 rupees, and for that day your trade has been closed. It's easy, simple. Need not to make it complicated, because since we all are working, we need to go to our office. We need to get ready to go to our office every day, so we can't we can't sit in a particular place and analyze the market throughout the day. If you're taking a trade, your trade has to be for 5 to 10 or 15 minutes till the time it given you a target, either profit or loss. Once it's triggered, you're out of the trade. But always manage your risk so that at the end you would not lose money. By the end of the month, if you check your portfolio or P&L statement, you would see your trade is very less trade you have taken 30 to 35, 20 to 22 or 25 trades in a month, which is very easy to take. And you know that if you're getting 2000 rupees for 10 days, you have gotten 2000 rupees. And the remaining 10 to 12 days, if you lose 1000 rupees, then obviously you will be in a profit of 10 to 12,000 rupees per month. And slowly you can enhance your capital, but always go ahead with even numbers of lots that you're taking. Don't go ahead with odd number of loss. If you're going ahead with the odd number of loss, remember this 1 is to 2 risk reward setup you can follow, and definitely market will give you money. So guys, that's it for today, and I would request, if there is any kind of questions that you have being a new trader, you can let me know below. And definitely, if I would definitely give my best to answers all of your questions. And uh, if there is any doubts that you have in regards to the market, definitely post your questions over there. I will give you, I would definitely give my best to cover up all those questions according to my own intellect, so that you can at least understand how this concept usually work. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching me today, and thank you so much for your time, guys. And if any kind of suggestion that you need, then as I mentioned, I don't have any kind of phone numbers and anything. Yeah, you can give me, you can post your questions. I'll definitely try my best to help you out. That's it for today, guys. And the next video, I'll tell you if you wanted to be an investor, if you wanted to be a swing trader, what kind of stocks you need to focus on. Okay, so with that, I'm going to close this video today. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe my channels. Hit the bell icons so that in the next upcoming updates, definitely you will get the notifications so that you could give me some of your valuable time and watch my videos. And you can share my video with your friends to educate them how to trade in the market. I would be literally honored. Thank you so much, guys. You all have a nice day and enjoy your life.